So you watched the Elon Musk video yesterday, right?
What about
What do you
the podcast?
Yeah, with Joe Rogan. What do you think about him drinking whiskey and smoking pot on YouTube?
I mean, that's what he wants to do, but I saw something about might lose his Air Force contracts now.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he did that?
It's a federal, you can't, it's a federal contract. So you're not allowed to do anything illegal under federal law.
So what, that's SpaceX stuff you mean?
Yeah, SpaceX has contracts with the Air Force to do stuff, so hopefully that doesn't cancel those.
But what do you think personally?
Don't really care. If he wants to do that, it's on him.
It's
It's not on me. No, I'm not upset in any way about it.
You're not?
No,
Okay.
I wouldn't say so.
Does it make you think worse or better of him or Tesla or
I don't know.
whatever?
I just think Joe Rogan just wanted him to do that.
For his own self?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, Denise, what do you think about Elon Musk's podcast with Joe Rogan yesterday?
It was interesting. Joe seemed to do a lot more of the talking and laughing at himself than he did when interviewing Elon. But that was pretty edgy what he did, smoking marijuana
Oh yeah?
on film.
So are you okay with that?
On camera. I'm okay with it. I'm not okay with the fact that he's supposed to be a corporate role model, and he did that. I think that if he's gonna smoke marijuana, he should do that privately.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think it has an effect on the company?
Not really. I think the company is still gonna be innovative no matter what he does.
Yeah. But do you think if he shouldn't have done it since he's a role model, it's got to have some kind of a negative effect, right?
Possibly.
On some level?
Maybe there's going to be a dip in stock prices for a few days, but then he'll say something else that's brilliant and people will get their faith back again.
Okay. What were you saying when he said he was 5?
When Elon was 5, he realized that he had thoughts and ideas that other kids his age didn't have, and he was afraid that they were going to lock him up if he expressed them. That's funny, because I thought the opposite when I was 5. I was like, why does everybody else understand what's going on and I'm lost?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that was bad.
Okay, so what do I think about what happened yesterday? Yeah, charger. I think that it's just another example of how Tesla and Elon Musk, they always want to do something different. He wants to do it differently. He doesn't feel like he needs to obey the same things as people always have because things are different now. And one of the things that is different is that you can legally smoke pot in California where they were, and you'll probably be able to smoke it legally everywhere in the very near future. And if you look at some of the examples that Tesla has done, like where there's been NHTSA investigations with some of their crashes, and NHTSA's gotten mad at Tesla because they've gone ahead and released all the logs and things from the crashes to the public before NHTSA said they were allowed. And if you look at what Elon said, he said, well, that's because in the past you had to do all this investigation and it was difficult, but now everything's logged digitally and people should have it instantly. They shouldn't have to wait forever. So that's just another example, I think, of what he's doing. And that is I guess that's taken really badly by some people, but other people are okay with it. But I think as a whole, society isn't ready for that yet. People don't like change, and I think that's why the stock went down. I think it may continue to go down for a little while. I don't know, but I think eventually it'll recover if he's on the right track. If he's got all this wrong and people don't want to see any of that, then it may never recover. You know, I mean, he may get kicked out. The board may have to silence him, which some people have been talking about. But I think that they probably won't. I think that we're in a time now where you should be able to do whatever you want, especially if it's legal. And what he did was legal. Whether he manipulated the markets by saying that he had a buyer at $420 a share, that may not have been legal. I don't even know. But I think he was testing the limits on that too. I think he's constantly testing the limits on these things. So whether one time he goes over the line and goes too far and messes the company up, you know, I don't know.
So it's legal to smoke pot in California even without a prescription? Is it?
Yeah, recreational marijuana. It's going to be legal everywhere in the very near future.
Neat.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's just kind of like gay marriage was a few years ago, and anything else you can think of that didn't used to be legal, that is, you know, it's probably eventually everything will be legalized. You know, that's just the way things are going. That's my mind anyway. But he may have jumped the gun, like he's always in advance of everybody else, and it may eventually really hurt the company. So is it one of these times? I don't know. Just let me know in the comments what you think.